I also Q smited today at like 2.2k on Baron. I was overestimating myself.
Can you just confirm the Shaco invade? Like, what should I do? Uh, can I fight him if I win the Q smite, or was it bad? So he sweepers my ward that I place at his raptor, so I kind of have a sense that he might do it. And then here I'm like, I'm 20 off,
No,
but then yeah,
even if you don't, if even if you can't fight him, which you can't because you just used the W on blue, right?
yeah, yeah,
Like it's
that
not
was
that you
bad.
can't fight him, it's that you used the W on blue, so you definitely can't fight him. He cannot kill you though. Like you steal the blue, you heal off blue, right? Remember when you kill a
Yeah,
camp, you heal. So he actually cannot kill you.
yeah.
So you should have did this anyway. Like you should always go for this. You just like, cause
I should go for it. Don't W the blue. Actually, clutch out the
wait,
smite, and then I win the fight.
wait, you have this, Alex. You just had the smite, so your Q actually executes it.
I thought I. What did I do? Did I not press smite? What did I do?
Nope.
Okay, well, yeah. I thought I Q smited.
This is like no counterplay, you know? Like he cannot do the burst that you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I thought I smited it.
Yeah, fair.
But even then, it would be at 22, right? Like he auto
No, no, no.
smited it.
Your Q would execute it. If you smite
Uh,
first, your Q would
oh,
execute
you
it.
smite first and then you Q.
Yeah, your
Okay,
Q's an
and then it
execute.
would be a lot more damage on the Q. So
A
you could do it
shitload
at
more.
like 750 at level 2 or something like that.
If you empowered Q, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
maybe not normal Q, like iffy, but it gets close. But empowered Q, 100%.
Okay, true.
And
Okay, so yeah,
yeah, you wouldn't be able to fight him, but you would run away for free.
yeah. You can speed through like the early. I end up like finding some relevance through playing through bot, but then there's like a lot of team fights in this game, and I do find the Shaco boxes hard to play around. Like I mess up an ult that's on a
Oh, it's an
Shaco
AP
box
one.
and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you use your E for? Okay, fair enough. So this is a good topic to talk about because I've been tinkering with like when I like of the idea of when I should ult and when I shouldn't. Like, because this is
Yeah.
guaranteed kill, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is he cleared the whole wave. So I think it's a good habit to get into ulting for ulting when the
Like
wave
wave
meets.
denial.
Yeah, wave. Basically, ulting when the wave meets versus ulting when he's just cleared the wave and he's overextended.
Yeah. Okay.
This is unique.
I think Wukong. I W'd the clone, but I think Wukong maybe ulted the clone, so it was like a hard losing fight.
Yeah, I mean, this is unique in the sense that I actually think you should just E now instead of W on anyone.
Just for the stats. Yeah.
No, no, Kale, no, no, Kale ult is about to do damage to you. Ari is about to
Uh.
ult you again, and they can't go behind you, right? You're next to a wall. If you stand next to this wall, they can't actually damage you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And you would get your resistance, and then if you jump on someone, you can try tag everyone with an auto, right? And make more time.
Okay. True. Yeah. I think my brain was
Yeah.
trying to like comprehend how I don't die there, and it was like I felt like
Oh,
I was dead.
no, you might die, but the amount of time you make is
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
Yeah, this is a good ult. Nice.
Did that hit the slow on him?
It was
No.
very close, but the positioning was
Either.
clean. No, but your positioning was very close, so.
Like I think this game's a good example where my early game was so bad I was like 0-2, but I'm able to like play around bot pretty hard
Yeah.
just with the kit.
This situation's painful. Like, just do red or do red and stay on the map, or just base and open on top side. Red isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
This is a small thing, but against mobile champs, just don't do a 50 like a flash for flash. Oh, obviously if you didn't know you had flash, it's fine. Or ult, it's fine. But um,
Someone pinged RER, so I didn't
oh,
know if
yeah,
he had
yeah,
flash or not.
that's all good. Nice.
I thought he was. I
Yeah,
think
that's fine.
Poppy committed her flash for it, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought he would get away.
Damn, Shreko made it to that bush. That's crazy.
I have to be stacking my passive here. I can't
Yeah,
be chilling on.
yeah,
Yeah, it's bad.
good notice. That
You
is,
like that?
I don't know. I don't know if I do. If it is
I
guaranteed dead.
I do just for the
Dude, I
dopamine
need to
alone.
show you, dude, I need to show you a spear I hit today. I thought I would show,
Please
I
do.
thought it was in that VOD, but it was a good spear. It was a good spear. I felt like a true, like, I felt like a fisherman. I felt like an Olympian.
Yeah. Like I will say this game, it did feel like as I got to late, like I would much rather be team fighting with
This was a good ult.
like
Very good ult.
the lack of
Very,
mobility
very
I
good ult.
struggle with sometimes in team fights, especially with like Shaco
Really?
boxes and Bard.
Well, it's probably
I
because
don't
you're
know.
trying to go forward when you can't. Like, that's your
Yeah, yeah,
limitation,
it's
right?
probably
You
yeah.
can get spaced really hard. Um, I mean, it's just like any bruiser. Like, if you're playing Xin Zhao or Wukong, you can get spaced really hard too. Maybe not Wukong, but Xin Zhao.
Yeah, but Xin Zhao at least you have like the W mobility, right? If you land a W, like you can kind of like move
Yeah,
around
I
team fights
guess.
more.
I mean, Empowered gives you so much mobility.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this was a big throw play. I was like, I'm gonna like kill that guy, then kill the KO, but the moment the box uh CC'd me, like my entire like game plan went away, and then I missed the flash Q.
Yeah, I mean, I think a good principle to take away is if you're ever gonna take damage, like real damage, you have to commit to empowered E. Like you can't just avoid it because I've had this happen to me today. Or if you watch like the replay we just saw back before, I almost died
Yeah,
because I didn't empower E. I think it's pretty similar to this situation where if you actually empowered E and you just got the movement speed and jump,
and move
yeah,
forward.
move
Yeah,
forward, you could probably just Q smite Bard and then tap auto W Kale and then auto Q and he's dead as well. And then
yeah,
maybe you die to Ari after, but I mean that's 2 for 1, right?
yeah, yeah.
But instead you just got like freaking bitch slapped by Kale, like he's doing so much damage to you. Oh yeah, I guess he's got fully stacked passive now. That makes sense why he did so much damage to you. He had fully stacked lethal tempo.
and Rageblade,
And
probably.
Rageblade, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I struggle when I have like an idea of how something's gonna play out, and then I just did not think about what I would do if I got Shaco boxed in that moment. Because ideally, I would have just R'd in, like, the R I thought
W
was
killed
going to
it,
kill
yeah.
the Bard into, like, a
Yeah.
W on the KL, and then, yeah, I did not adapt well. I find this happening a lot, where I'm, like, more comfortable to play on the other side of the map as Pantheon, because I have R, and I can R the objective, but I'm, like, pinging for vision,
Yeah.
well, here I am saying push the waves, but,
This is fine. I mean, wait, is this the GA one? Maybe it's not fine.
yeah,
Oh
it's the
shit, it's
GA
not
one.
fine. I find it's very fine to give them the one as long as you win the team fight, right? The rose is what matters. I
Yeah.
haven't changed my opinion on that. Damn. Everyone just left. Not much you could do better. Well, I mean, one thing you could do better is to. I mean, you should have just ordered Q ordered her. It doesn't matter if you tank a charm
Who?
because no Karma. Sorry, Ari, because no one's
When?
gonna follow up. Right here, you space backwards instead of just focus on empowering. Like you space backward against Ezreal instead of just like Q order
Yeah,
empowering.
okay. Yeah.
I don't think you guys can play the fight anymore. You guys should probably just run. Oh, I guess if that happens, it's not bad. Okay, no. The GA thing did its job. You guys are all aced. Oh, so you have a pinkle, right? This is good. Like you just need to drop it for the boxes.
Mm.
You'd be disrespecting the boxes, I think.
Yeah, I think I am.
That just did like, it's probably did like 1/10 of your health bar, but it's still like for free, right?
Yeah.
And then everyone's just killing the box. The melee champs are just killing the box in front of Baron. I mean, these guys getting so much value for no reason. Yeah,
I got the
yeah,
Ari charm.
the Ari matchup is not good. I think you just get gapped every time. Like it's not a good matchup. Like she has the E to cancel, and then she also like doesn't have to respect your jump because she can always ult. I mean, it's good if you burn her ult, but it's pretty easy to cancel your E, your W, right?
Yeah.
It's not really a skill thing. Your job's probably just to bait the W or do that, right? Before she gets the chance. Also, is this patch?
This was so bad.
Is this also this patch like the new patch?
Yeah, it was yesterday. It was
Uh,
yesterday.
is that the new patch or no?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. I think
I
today's
don't
the new
think so.
patch. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
Yeah,
because
today
yeah.
was the new patch.
Unending Spur got nerfed, but I guess you do build
Okay.
bonus health anyway. I'm not sure if it's how good it is still.
Wait, I thought patchers are released on Wednesdays.
Probably NA. I think NA is the last, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's different.
for
Yeah.
Korea, it's already me and Dan have already got the patch.
Oh,
Elise is also good, by the way, Alvin, if you're here.
Elise?
Yeah, they buffed Elise like hard with the W.
I
It's
mean,
prob-
that
do
was
you
still
feel
gonna be
confident
hard,
taking
so.
these 50-50s with Pantheon? Like,
It's
are
not
you
50
more
50.
okay with it?
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
because
50
the
50.
these
It's
months.
like it's like 90-10. Like I don't know how you could mess it up. Type of type of like idea. Yeah, definitely.
What would you do like at this point with these items?
Yeah.
At what point would you Q Smite Baron? Like
I would
1500,
It's
1600? Like how?
you want to be conservative, like 1500, but
Okay.
I think like what the most value you're gonna get out of this conversation is more so looking at who's doing the most damage, right? Is it
Mhm.
the Talia E? Is it the Kog'Maw W auto? And then playing off that and seeing the Baron tick as the person's using whatever ability, right? It's like right here, I would be looking at if Kog'Maw's using his W, which he isn't. So now Kog'Maw does no damage, right? So now I'm looking at Talia Q, because that's the next biggest damage. Because you're not gonna use your abilities right now, right? So it's gonna tick down slowly at the end, and then when it, I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean that's 2k, right? There you go.
Yeah.
That's 600 damage execute with Empowered Q.
Yeah.
So that's like no one's beating that except for
Yeah,
like a Jigsaw or something. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess 1500 is very conservative because yeah, that was 2k. Jesus Christ. Or was it 1.9? Maybe it was like. I guess it was like 1.8, something like that. But still a ton of damage. Yeah, it was like 1.8. It did 600.
What would be the most common third item now that Unending Despair is nerfed? Sterix?
Yeah, I'd probably say so.
Okay.
But I think there's so much flexibility with your build. You can also go Spirit Visage if you're versing a lot of AP, or Force of Nature, or if you're versing a full AD team. I don't know. I guess I'm playing normal games, so I guess people like have mixed a lot of like same damage type. But you can always go the full armor or MR setup after your two items,
Mhm.
and it feels really good as well. And
Yeah, this was
yeah,
another throw. Like I didn't think there was a chance for ending because Kale's spawning and
this is where Kale collects all the gold.
yeah. But I didn't really ping my team off. I was more like, yeah, Ari's so annoying.
Yeah, you gotta let someone else deal with her. You'd be really good into Kale. Like, I mean, you don't have E here, so obviously she's gonna violate you. But
Yeah.
if you did have E, she would have to tank the E the whole time while smacking you. Do no damage. And then you could literally walk out of her auto because of the movement speed.
Dude, Shack is so annoying.
You gotta use them pink wards.
What do you mean the pink wards? They just reveal the
Yes.
boxes. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might not actually do anything, but at least you choose to walk into them instead of just getting freaking like shot out from nowhere.
Should I have been shadowing the Talia that gets popped right now? Because I feel like
Yes.
this is probably our last chance to win the game.
Yes, you should be hovering between the lanes, which means the middle of river, right? Like right here. You just stand right here. Good point. Nice. Nice. I hope that's not solved for them. Oh, it is. With a with a 6 item KO. Oh, that's problematic.
Yeah. I think if the Wukong was like playing engages a bit more aggro, it's winnable because we have so much CC for the KO. But
Oh my god. Okay, she died. Winnable.
something canceled my. I think the box canceled my R there.
Yeah. Not. Oh shit. You need one more order.
Yeah.
Okay, they died without you. They get Baron for that.
It was a super long game, but it was more just because there were so many team fights. I did find this comp pretty hard to team fight into, as I was saying, like the Ari hovering front line into Shaco boxes, into
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like now that we're talking about in review, it's pretty simple solution, right? One's pink ward, and then
yeah,
two, it's you don't have to deal with Ari. Just like verse someone else, right? Walk around. Um, like don't be in the same line as her, right? You can just be
mm,
facing someone else.
yeah,
Cause
like
yeah, the
try and
Ari is good
on
versus you.
that Baron and like put a pink ward in that bush, but then maybe go around if Ari is
Exactly,
guarding it.
exactly. Cause yeah, I agree. I mean, it's not really much you can do if she's like human.
In those Baron setups, like if you have Flash, like does it make sense to skip their people defending it with an R and then use your empowered E?
Without W,
Yeah, like just to buy time and like you know what I mean, like disrupt the fight a little bit.
you mean like to engage or the fight's already started?
No, like you know when like the enemy team has Baron pick control and you guys are all like coming as a team, but they'll have like a Thresh or in this case an Ahri
Oh,
blocking that path with CC. Like, does it make sense to just R into their team fight and then like empowered E flash out to just like effectively create chaos, like burn their abilities and buy time?
probably not. Like this is not a good ult. Because you have to E straight away. I think having the
Yeah,
E straight
yeah,
away is just not good. So yeah, probably not.
yeah, fair.
Like you are making space, but they also just have to wait for your E to go off, and then you run away, and then the same situation occurs again. But now you're just down a member because they know you can't go back in
Yeah.
because you don't have E.
So like main thing for the fighting was avoid like pink ward for Shaco boxes and then like the avoid bad matchup kind of thing, like
Yeah,
stop trying to kill Ari.
I think the bad matchups are all just W cancel champs basically,
Yeah, yeah,
or like, but they're not even bad because you can like play around it. You know, I guess RE is probably one of the worst, but in most
yeah,
cases it's not like oh shit I can't do anything because he can cancel my W. It's like no, usually you can bait their abilities before like you don't it's not like a game where you have to W them and they don't they have the leverage, right? It's usually like you have the leverage over them. They have to actually be scared to not use their CC.
yeah. Fair. Okay, yeah. It's GG.
Yeah. I think that summarizes it. The
So
ults
do you
were
think
good.
Shaco's a good matchup or a bad matchup? Like,
A good matchup. AD or AP is a good matchup because he's a burst based champ, but
yeah,
you survive burst.
yeah,
And if he's AP, I mean, it's not about surviving burst, it's just about understanding how the champ works, right? The range
yeah, yeah,
champs kill the clone, and then, or you stun it and you run away, and then the range champ kills the clone, and then you pink ward for boxes, and the range champ just kills the boxes, and he can't do anything.
yeah.
He's just really good against melee champs, right? Who
True.
overcommit and don't buy pink wards and put them down. Like,
So you would just like on objectives like have a pink ward to just put down around when the like once the fight starts, you just put it down. How would you think about pink ward
oh, it's just
placement?
where has he been, right? He needs to set
Ah,
it
okay,
up.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if he's been in a certain area and you haven't seen him for a while and you just see him randomly, like you know what he's doing. Like he's being a little rat. So like
fair.
yeah, you just drop the pink wards and it's like all his hard work's undone basically for the last 40 seconds, 30 seconds.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like a area thing. It's like just where has he been? What areas has he been at?
Yeah, true. Okay.
Um, besides that, like the team fighting aspect, the one point that I like to point out is like the ulting, right? The ulting,
The wave denial.
yes, exactly. I think that's important because this could have been a, I mean,
Higher impact ult.
yes, and Shaco could have also had a turn for free because Ezra's gonna respawn and he's not gonna lose pretty much anything, right? So they're gonna
True.
have a turn back anyway, and your cooldown's not long enough where you can just like continually just ult people like that for free and like get away with it. I feel like it's like 2 minutes until your next ult, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
That is pretty sad. Your ult is such a long cooldown.